What do you think that some of the biggest problems in the UFC right now are? Probably fighter pay, scheduling, matchmaking, John Jones being champion. I mean, the list can go on and on. We can name 100 problems. The real problem is the face of the UFC. The real problem is the guy running the shit. But really, I don't even know if that's true. I don't even know whether we could say that he's running the shit. Every real problem starts from the root. I know that he went in with the Fertitta brothers and bought it when it was nothing. And he definitely himself has brought it from the ground up. And this is his product for sure. But I don't know if he has the same love for it. But now he's moving over to that TKO boxing kind of thing. And he seems a lot more excited about that. Not only is he just moving over there, he seems a lot more excited about that. Plus, I think in his mind, those are bigger fights like Canelo Crawford. Obviously, they are. Those are going to be watched worldwide for sure. Those are going to bring in a lot of money, especially if we get him right now while both of them are still, not too much out of their prime and some real money gets pushed behind him. Yeah, so I think there's money to be made there. And of course, why would he want to leave that? When you got Turki Al-Sheikh paying you so much money behind the scenes just to promote a boxing deal, you don't even have to do nothing. Don't put any of your own money up. Don't have to. All you're risking is your name and face being on the promotion of it, and you don't even have to really do promotion tactics. I think he was maybe at a face-off. So anyways, he seems a lot more excited about that than he has seemed excited about anything in the UFC in the most recent years. He seems way more excited about Canelo Crawford than he does Aspinall Jones. I'll tell you that. He's not dying to try to get that shit done. He's not begging Turkey to get $30 million together to pay Jones to get that fight done. Also, I really don't even think it's Dana White anymore. I mean, I really think he's just the face. Since the TKO merger, I think really he's just kind of the puppet. I think that he's just got the strings attached to his back, and I don't really think he cares as long as the business isn't getting tarnished. I don't think he cares too much. I think that he knows that we'll keep coming back no matter, based off the brand that he's built. He knows that we're addicted. We're addicted to seeing these cage fights, that we're going to keep coming back. We're going to keep consuming this content no matter what the fights are, no matter what the fight nights are, no matter what pay-per-views we get, no matter who's the main event, no matter what women fight we're watching. He knows that we're going to keep coming back. We're just going to keep complaining about it. But also, I don't think that he can even do anything. Like I said, I think he's sold majority of his rights in the company. I think he's just the face for it now, and I don't think that he wants that to change, because if he's making all this bread, imagine being Dana White making all that bread and for just being a face and just promoting and just going up to the press conferences and reading off stats for each event, and then maybe going into the war room each Tuesday and announcing a couple fights. I mean, that's really all Dana White does nowadays. We don't really see him. We don't ever get world tours. We don't ever get face-offs. We don't ever get anything. I mean, we don't really get any kind of good promotion, and it doesn't seem like Dana White's actually really that excited or fired up to get more promotion for the UFC right now. We're not getting the fights that we should be getting. A lot of people are ducking now. Jones is ducking. There's other people. Islam. He's not being who he used to be. He's not being that fired up Dana White who's saying fight or leave. He's just saying he's allowing way too many fighters to do kind of what they want to do now, and he's being way too lenient. I think Dana White's really strict with some things, and I think he's really lenient with other things. I think he's very strict about money, sales. Like, he doesn't want to hear how anybody's doing better than the UFC. He won't stand for that shit. But then I think that he's too lenient with not making the UFC a better product by giving us the fights that we want and we need. I don't know. So yeah, like I said, I think that Dana White is the problem. I think every problem starts at the root. I think it all stemmed from, I don't know what year this happened, probably after the McGregor thing, bro. He just kind of lost his love for it. You can tell he's still excited maybe when a good fight happens, but he's never excited. Even when you give him big fights or anything, you don't even see the fire in his eyes anymore. He's just more excited about boxing. That's his first love. He's always had more love for that. He's going to be more excited about that. He's, in his mind, that's going to be way more money over there. Putting on, Fury Usyk, putting on all these other fights, that's going to be more money for him in his pocket. So, of course, he's also going to be more excited for that. And he gets to be the face that's promoting those fights. Of course, he's going to be more excited for that. Dana's wanted to be a boxing promoter his whole life, and I think that ship is finally sailing right in front of our eyes. I think he's kind of jumping ship right in front of us, without us knowing, and I don't know, I'm not gonna say it's for the better. It might be, I don't know who would take over if he left. Hunter Campbell, I think, would be one of the best options. I think Sean Shelby's a good guy. I mean, but really, those aren't the faces that we know and love, or whatever Dana is. We need that old Dana White. We need that fire under his ass where he's telling fighters, do this or leave. Where, I don't know, you could hear it in the press conferences, you could hear it at interviews. He doesn't even try to promote fights anymore in interviews. People ask him what's next, and he'll just say, yeah, here, we're getting the Jones, we're getting the Jones fight done. He can't even say Aspinall's name. He's not even trying to promote one of his biggest stars right now that could be a potential he could be a potential generational star. He's barely pushing Elliot Taportia. He's barely pushing his stars now. I mean, to be honest, it's just kind of for 5 weeks now we get Nina Drama, which I don't mind, bro. I wouldn't even care about Nina Drama if we got other kind of promotion. If we got actual promotional videos, I'm not gonna say edits, but promotional edits of the fight. We got these breakdowns. Instead we get Nina Drama asking who you would bring during an alien invasion and shit like that. And then we just get Dana White in the war room just breaking down the fights and announcing them. That's really all the promotion we get. I mean, unless they go in on the weigh-in show and do some fucking challenge or something like that. It's just we get no promotion now. There's no determination to change. I don't see it changing anytime soon. I don't see us getting more promotion. I don't see us getting fights made soon, bro. I don't know what we're doing. And 2025 has been real lackluster. We've had like one or two good pay-per-views. 311, 314, 315 was okay. But besides those pay-per-views, I mean, what the fuck has been holding it up? I mean, nothing. It's just been this is definitely the year I've heard the most complaining out of anything, bro. And I think Dana White really is blame. He's not putting his foot down enough, and I think he's okay with it. To be honest, I think he's okay with everybody complaining because he's still making his money, and he's okay with watching the shit burn, or at least that's how it appears, man. So, if any captain's okay with watching their shit burn, then he's the biggest problem. Not the fighter pay, not anything else, not the scheduling, not matchmaking. It's the guy up top. So, anyways, man, that's all I got for this video, bro. Hope you guys enjoyed, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.